So there's my work Christmas party, my other work Christmas party, my husband's work Christmas party, the family party, Aunt Linda. Don't mind me as I tidied my house this morning and completely rant to you the ways that I love getting my energy up and my problems with people. Don't mind the echo in here or my mirror that I left dirty just for you on purpose. But here's the thing, I love Christmas so much, you have no idea. However, it does come with a few drawbacks. And one of those drawbacks is the immense amount of energy it takes for socializing and other things. That's what I want to talk about today, is the energy and how we can get everything done and still have a ton of energy. One thing off the bat that is so important, of course, to keep my energy good, your energy good, your kids' energy good, is of course like getting a lot of sleep. And for me, I have like my lovely flannel sheets on now. It is cold now. It was -2 Celsius last night. I woke up to some frost, which was really good. What's going on here? Okay, I really think that getting a lot of sleep is important, like all of the time, of course, but when we are under additional strain or we've got like extra people around or there's extra things going on, usually like there's a lot of other things going on with like kids activities and like concerts and stuff like that. Do you like my silk pillow? It helps my curly hair not get frizzy. Yeah, so getting a lot of extra sleep. The other thing that is like super important is reducing your sugar. Now I know like so many people are like, please don't take away sugar. Don't take away sugar at a time like this. Whether or not we like it, it is impacting us. And for me, I mean, this is baking season. But almost everything I bake is full of sugar. If it's not full of sugar, it's full of flour, which of course makes your blood sugar go up. Now I'm a nurse. I am like talking about this stuff. I understand it. I'm not an expert, but I understand it. Your blood sugar going up then causes insulin to come out and then it crashes, which makes your mood be like this. And your energy, it is not good. So basically, whenever I bake something, all I want to do is just make sure I try one, maybe two, have it around dinner time so I can keep my blood sugar stable. I know that sounds like so crazy to so many people that I put so much thought into it, but otherwise, this is a stressful time of year. There's a lot of people around. There's a lot of extra energy required from me, and I need to like really focus on it if I'm going to have a good time. Because like for me, I love Christmas so much. I want to make it fun for everybody, but especially for me. Come on. My day to empty the dishwasher. Me, the person who does all the cooking. Actually, usually when my husband's home, he does Wednesdays. Because the thing is, we have 3 kids. Each kid does the dishwasher 2 days a week. It's a whole thing. One of the biggest things that I have found is really helpful for my energy and for my focus and for my mood is to exercise every day. I'm in a stage right now where I am doing a leg workout every other day. As a nurse, it's funny, I was talking to one of my clients who is also a nurse, and I was saying, I reduced my fall risk, and she was laughing because she's like such a nurse thing to say. It's true though. I'm 43. If I fall, it doesn't, you know, I'll probably be okay. But as you get older, having strong legs is important. So every other day, I do a leg workout. And then the other day, I either do an arm workout or a cardio hit. So basically, I'm getting like 1 or 2 cardio hits in a week and a whole lot of leg exercises because I want these puppies to be strong. My friend George, who is one of the owners of this company Onward, he gave me some of this because I was at an event of his, and it's called Sharpshooter, and it is supposed to help with clarity, focus, and memory. And so I took it, and one of my kids, who is older and has ADHD, also took it. And he said it's just like taking an ADHD med because he hadn't taken his meds that day. And I was like, whoa, that helped your focus that much. It was like taking one of your meds when you hadn't taken it. And for me, I don't take medication for my ADHD. And I find that the Sharpshooter is actually super helpful for me with my focus and my clarity and everything. And so I said to my friend George, I said, do you know how much that actually helped my focus and my son, who I believe people under 18 shouldn't take it, so he doesn't take it anymore because we didn't realize that when he first took it. because we did not read the instructions. Always read the instructions, always check with your doctor. This stuff is so good. Did you know how good this is for ADHD? And maybe you like consider sponsoring one of my videos. And he was like, yeah, for sure. I've been giving my husband, he's been taking this blood orange pre-workout, which does have caffeine. This doesn't. This does not have caffeine, because I actually watch my caffeine because I have such a tea addiction. I want to really maximize the tea and the caffeine I get from the tea. This stuff, the blood orange, my husband loves. I prefer the peach tea before I have a workout. So I will have some of this before one of my workouts. Incredible. My husband, he said the exact same thing. Perfect pre-workout. So George was so kind. He said, you know what? I will give your audience 20% off of Onward if you use the code Hocus Focus. So head to the link in the description to use that code. Another really important thing for your energy is keeping your environment clean. Now, I know you're like, oh, well, of course you would say that, Robyn, because you have a minimalist YouTube channel. But the thing is, if my environment is not clean, my energy is not good. My mood is not good, because I am distracted, and that, whether or not you have ADHD, you are going to be distracted by a cluttered environment that is like stressing you out. And so for me, I like to take a bit of time just to clean every single morning before I start my work, like I'm doing right now. And I get the family at the end of the day to do a tidy up, and it makes everything go way better because there's extra Christmas stuff around. It feels like extra clutter. And so I want my mood to be good because socializing is coming soon. Let's turn this sucker up to level 4. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sit down with my heated blanket while I explain this next very important part. And that is that you need to schedule in some downtime. Now, I know not every day it's gonna have room for some downtime to be scheduled in. And we're gonna get to scheduling in a second here. But the thing is, I want you to make sure that you prioritize time with your heated blanket and your tea or hot chocolate coffee, whatever, to watch some Christmas movies, to relax with the family, maybe go for a walk, go skating, whatever. If you can go skating outside, bravo, because we can't where I live. It's oddly enough too warm at this part of Canada. I really feel like if we are taking that time to relax, then we are actually, it's easier for us to form those memories because we're slowing down. We can reflect on what's happened, which brings me into the schedule. Now, if you have overcommitted yourself, this is the problem a lot of us run into. We get a lot of invitations at Christmas time, and that doesn't mean you need to say yes to all of them. At the beginning, I talked about my Christmas party, my other Christmas party, my husband's Christmas party. Now, I am a casual nurse. I also have my own business. And so I am invited to several Christmas parties, and maybe I actually want to go to all of them, but should I go to all of them? Probably not, because the thing is, I need to make sure that my energy is good. And what is the most important part for me at Christmas? Like, is it time with my family? Yeah, that's part of it for sure. Downtime? Yeah, that's part of it for sure. Making sure that I have time to do the baking that I love? Absolutely. And so if I say yes to everything, then I am saying no to other things. And am I saying no to things that I really want to get done? One year, I talked about this in the last video about, like, I realized like right before Christmas, there was so much that I had not gotten done. It was like a couple days before Christmas. I hadn't done much baking, and these were all things I wanted to do and I didn't get them done because I said yes to too many things. So now I know I need to be very careful with what I say yes to. Any day you have, try to make like one big thing that you're doing. So say you love baking, as I do. On a day where I'm going to bake, that's going to be like the majority of like the things that I'm doing. This one no, none of them have friends. None of them have friends. Okay. I was being nice and folding the kids' laundry while we're talking here. So baking that day, I'm not gonna be doing like a lot of shopping, right? I'm going to not bake on a day where there is a Christmas party, right? And so that is how you make sure that you figure out your schedule. One thing per day, and don't say yes to everything. Maybe only go to one Christmas party if you can. Oh, that's hot. Figure out what are the priorities. So socialize carefully. And when you decide, yeah, I want to do some baking, okay, like let's do the important things first. We need to prioritize. Let's get that Christmas shopping out of the way early, because the most important thing about keeping your energy good is so that you can enjoy it. So you can enjoy time with your friends, with your family, with your kids, all of that. And to get everything organized ahead of time and so that you are not stressed is one of the most important things. And I have a way that I keep things organized. Click this video here for that, because what I do is we go through how I talked about that year where I got nothing done and what I did based on that, how you can start that early, or even if you're watching this later in the season, how you can plan for next year. And every year kind of takes care of itself. It is so much easier and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.